Today we're going to talk about presents. This is a bit of a first world thing, obviously, and I am acknowledging that not everyone has this luck, but December is a month of many gifts, especially for me since we have Christmas that we don't really celebrate that much, is St. Nicholas, which is something we celebrate at the start of December, and it is my birthday. Yes, thank you, why, thank you, yes. So this month for me is like a triple gift thing where I get tons and tons of presents, and it's sort of crazy, but it's also kind of nice because, yeah, who doesn't love presents, you know? But I thought today I would go through some of them, and these are not necessarily my favorites, just the ones that I can explain best and stuff, and that I liked because obviously I liked my presents because presents are great, like the thought behind them already is great and everything about them is nice. So without further ado, let's get into it. I'm going to start off with some books to begin with. This coloring book, because this just, yes, I got this from a friend for my first birthday party because I threw 2 of them, and basically it's coloring and I really felt like having one of that. Also, I was desperate to find things I would like for my birthday because that's really hard. Look at how detailed this is going to be. This is going to be crazy. I'm very much looking forward to it. And I got 4 more books here. To start off, I got The Scarlet Letter by Nathaniel Hawthorne, and this is a very old book, and as you can tell the cover is not what it's supposed to be. It has Emma Stone on there from Easy A because this is a present I got from one of my best friends who was actually in London at the time of my party, but she gave my other best friend my gifts, which I think is really cute. We both love the movie, and in the movie they're obviously talking about the Scarlet Letter, and I've wanted to read the book ever since seeing that movie, I think. Obviously she knew that, so she bought me this book, and I'm very happy with it, especially with the custom-made cover. Then there are 2 books that I got from my parents for St. Nicholas at the beginning of the month, and the first one is this one, How to Be Parisian, Wherever You Are. And I've wanted to have/read this book for about a year now, I think, or a bit longer maybe. I sort of put it off for a really long time, and then I just asked it and I got it, and yay, happy thing. Another book that I got for St. Nicholas was I Call Myself a Feminist, which is a book full of essays, and I think it also has an essay by Louise O'Neill, who is the writer of Only Ever Yours, which is the book I reviewed on my blog a while back, and I am still in doubt whether or not I want to read her other book, Asking for It, because I feel like that's going to be even more intense and I don't know if I'm ready for that. But I do think her books are very interesting and very well written and well thought out in general, but at the very least I can read her essay in this one. 25 women under 30 wrote essays for this book, and I'm really looking forward to reading those because feminism is great, yes. And then for my birthday party I got another book that is also, I would say, along the same lines that I'm also very happy with, and it is this one, and it's I Am Malala, if I'm correct. Or there has to be another book, but I don't think so. I was in doubt whether or not to ask this for my birthday, and then they just gave it to me without me asking. Also because it's like super interesting and I want to know more about Malala and about her battle and everything about her, because I feel like I don't know enough and I should know more. And those are most of the books that I got for my birthday. And I also got these 2, and they are tiny candles that will only last me about 5 minutes, but they are in super cute little elephants, and they have different smells and colors, and they are really nice. Another thing that I got was a necklace. Well, actually I got 4 necklaces in total, 3 of which are meant to be together and 1 is separate, and they are all super pretty. The first one is one with a tiny little hand, and I think it's really cute, and it probably has a specific symbol meaning to it, but I feel like you can connect a lot of things to it. And the other 3 are together, and one looks like a chili pepper to me. I don't know if that's true. And then there's one with tiny little squares, and there's one with a little circle, and they just they are different lengths, so they layer on top of each other and it looks really nice together. More in the card category is this card that I got from a friend, and she drew different Disney princesses, and I just think it's so pretty, and look at it, and To continue along the mermaid line, I got these socks, and they are super big and fluffy and soft and everything. They are just like purple and blue, and yes, and they have tiny little buttons on them too, and they are soft, and other than those gifts, I got a lot of chocolate and a lot of money for my trips, because next year I'm gonna make a couple of trips actually, and one of them is an interrail trip through Europe where me and my friends are probably gonna visit like about 4 different cities, and I needed some money for that and I got it, so I will most likely be able to pay for that trip and I'm very much looking forward to it. But you will see more about that once it's there. It's gonna be the end of May, probably beginning of June, right after my exams. Just as a relief from that exam stress and stuff like that. There may or may not be a video next week, depending on how busy I am in the beginning of the new year, because I also have to do a lot of schoolwork and work on my thesis project that is nearly finished. So I will see if I can see you over then, but if not, I will see you in 2 weeks, and I hope you have a lovely New Year's Eve and a happy 2016. Bye! Good morning. Today we are going to the ice rink and I am going to a vegan Christmas market, which I thought would be nice to document, so I will see you in a bit.